Welcome to Equal Ground Headlines. A technology firestorm is erupting in Washington as an exclusive report reveals Elon Musk's new role in government is raising serious ethical alarms. Musk, serving in President Trump's administration as head of a so-called Department of Government Efficiency, cheekily nicknamed DOGE, has been quietly expanding the use of his artificial intelligence system, Grok, across federal agencies. According to a Reuters investigation, Musk's team has been urging officials, even at the Department of Homeland Security, to start using the Grok AI chatbot for data analysis without formal approval or clearance. This behind-the-scenes push has prompted an outcry from experts who warn it could violate conflict of interest laws and endanger the personal data of millions of Americans. Three insiders told reporters that Musk's staff went so far as to pressure DHS personnel to adopt Grok, essentially jumping normal procurement and vetting processes. One source described DOGE's approach bluntly. They ask questions, get Grok to prepare reports, give data analysis, all outside the usual it safeguards. The apparent goal? To have Musk's AI sift through vast troves of government data at lightning speed, flagging waste and inefficiency. But if that data includes sensitive or confidential information, this arrangement could violate security and privacy laws, 5 legal and tech specialists said. The concerns run deep. Critics say Musk's dual role as a private tech CEO and government official creates a minefield of potential self-dealing. Grok was developed by Musk's company X8, launched in 2023, and could benefit enormously from access to federal datasets. Given the scale of data that DOGE has amassed, this is about as serious a privacy threat as you get, warned Albert Fox-Khan, a prominent privacy advocate. If Grok is ingesting government information, could that data feed back into Musk's private ventures? The AI's own terms of service note that they may monitor Grok users, and presumably their inputs. That raises the specter of confidential federal data, inadvertent flowing into a private company's hands. Experts also fear Musk's inside access gives his companies an unfair edge. Carrie Kogianese, a University of Pennsylvania ethics scholar, noted that DOGE promoting size product within government creates at least the appearance of self-dealing. Competing AI contractors might be frozen out, while Musk's system gets entrenched without the usual competition or scrutiny. Already, Musk's close involvement in government has led to extraordinary measures. His team reportedly has accessed highly restricted databases containing personal information on millions of Americans, all in the name of tracking waste. Normally, only a handful of cleared officials ever see such data, due to fears of leaks or misuse. Now a private tech mogul's team is sifting through it with AI tools. It's unprecedented, said one former federal COO. We've never had something quite like DOGE. The White House and Musk's company declined to comment on the report. A Homeland Security spokesperson denied that DOGE forced anyone to use Grok, saying, DOGE hasn't pushed any employees to use any particular tools or product. The spokesperson emphasized DOGE's mission to find and fight waste, fraud, and abuse, implying that any tools used, AI or otherwise, are in service of that goal. But that reassurance hasn't calmed watchdogs. Government data sharing typically requires strict authorization and privacy assessments, none of which appear to have happened for Grok's deployment. Musk's defenders within the administration argue that radical steps are needed to shake up Washington's bureaucracy. What? They say DOGE, armed with cutting-edge tech, is finally rooting out inefficiency that career officials ignored. Indeed, Musk has boasted about slashing thousands of federal jobs and dismantling what he labels redundant agencies. His fans see him as a disruptor, dragging government into the 21st century. But even some Republican lawmakers are uneasy. "We want efficiency, sure," one Gopi senator said privately. "But we also value security and fairness. Elon's got to play by the rules like anyone else." For now, the fate of Musk's Grok AI in government hangs in the balance. Congressional committees are reportedly seeking briefings on just what data DOGE has accessed and how this custom AI operates. The controversy sets up a classic Washington battle over transparency and tech. A celebrity entrepreneur given free rein to remake bureaucracy versus the institutional safeguards designed to check power and protect privacy. As one skeptic put it, this isn't an Iron Man movie. It's the US government. In this real-life drama, Elon Musk's high-tech crusade faces a very human obstacle: the rule of law. And the coming weeks will test whether even the world's richest innovator is bound by the same, or if the Trump era has truly torn up the old rule book in the name of efficiency.